Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, and I wanted to welcome you to our little sneak peek on what it's like to be a coach on Team Empower. First off, I wanted to say how awesome it is that you guys are even watching this video right now. That means someone saw something in you that they thought was really incredible and really powerful, and that's something that you should be proud of. So before I get into, my story and what we do as a coach, I thought it was important for you to understand that even just being here right now makes you really special. Our goal on this team is to help support other women on their journey to their health and happiness. We want all women to feel inspired and empowered and to love themselves and truly embrace who you are. The journey is all about feeling happy in your own skin and adapting to a lifestyle that allows you to do so and really letting it stick. I've been a coach on the team for, I think, going on like 10 or 11 months now. And my story is a little bit of an interesting one. I've always been into health and fitness, and I've always, liked working out, ate decently healthy, but I never really had a plan or had like an idea of what I was doing and how I was doing it and how what you do actually like affects your whole lifestyle. I actually started following someone who's on this call right now, Brittany, which I should have mentioned that, her on Instagram, and she was kind of sharing her story through Instagram posts, through her story, and I was following her for a little bit and thought it was really cool that I saw her kind of mentioning a business opportunity, but also really focusing on like her own personal health goals. So I had reached out to her, and just a little background on me, I've always been someone who has like a petite build. So something that I struggled with was, what people thought about me as far as, oh, why is she working out? She's already skinny. It's okay to have goals that are for yourself and feel confident about that. So reaching out to Brittany was something that was out of my comfort zone because I didn't want it to seem weird, and it was just, my life has transformed now as far as just confidence and being able to do things for myself and having a mindset that it's okay to have goals if other people don't think you should. So really this journey was about me, and it's turned into me helping so many more people be comfortable in their skin and feel like they have a purpose and feel like they can do bigger things. And I think that once you find your healthy formula in life, it really, really does kind of just show, and everyone can see that. And I think that you being here right now and watching this, it's important to know that your story is important. So it doesn't matter, what anyone else thinks or what an outsider may see when they view your Instagram page or view something about you. Your goals are important, so keep that in mind. Wanted to share that briefly with you. I feel like I'm a whole new human being since June when I joined. It's been really fun and really incredible. So I'm going to turn it over to Brittany for a second. She's going to kind of tell you her little story, and then we'll get into the details about what we do as coaches.
Awesome. So my story is actually a little different. Like Natalie said, she reached out to me, which was so awesome, but not everyone is going to do that. I was the opposite. My coach had to reach out to me multiple times about these accountability groups that she was putting on that were focused around health and fitness and accountability. And I was a little hesitant at first just because I thought I already had something that was working for me. In hindsight, I look back and I really didn't have something that was working for me. I was going to the gym sporadically. And when I did go to the gym, I didn't really know what I was doing. And there were a lot of bad habits that had been hanging around since I had gotten out of college. I ate healthy, I don't know, I would say maybe like 60% of the time, but then weekends would go way off track. I would drink too much, which would cause me to eat badly, and then I wouldn't make it to the gym. So there was just a lot of lingering bad habits that I didn't realize needed to be cleaned up. So after several times of being asked and invited to a challenge group, I said yes. And after 30 days of being in that challenge group, following a workout program beginning to end, following a flexible meal plan that really wasn't all that different from what I was doing, but it did show me a different way to approach eating and incorporating some other nutrition tools. And I saw those results and how I felt after 30 days. I was just completely blown away. I didn't know it was possible to feel this way. I didn't know that I had so far to go and just how I felt mentally and emotionally as well. So I had actually ended up losing 8 pounds in my first challenge group, which, yes, that was great for how I looked, but more so, I just felt so much more confident in my skin, and I didn't realize I had lost that in college and the couple years after. So for me, it really started with a health transformation, but as a part of that, coaching came into my life from a business aspect as well. And it's really allowed me to find so much more fulfillment, not just in my own personal health, but helping others do the same And it's also given me an additional sense of fulfillment that my day job doesn't necessarily fully complete. So building a tribe of motivating women and surrounding myself by those type of people and helping them become the best version of themselves has just been completely empowering to me. And I love sharing that with people, just like Natalie said. So I'm going to hand it back to Natalie just so she can go a little bit more into what we do as coaches.
Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys got to hear both of our stories. You guys will get to know us a little bit more, hopefully. But in the meantime, I kind of want to just break down what we do as coaches. As a coach, you're going to be helping people with accountability and supporting them to stick to a workout and nutrition program from start to finish. And most of us know that usually doesn't happen. I was guilty of that. I think Brittany's been guilty of that in the past. You start a workout program, you get maybe 2, 3, 4 days in, 5 days in, and you decide that no one's supporting you, you can't do it. So as coaches, the goal is to help people feel more confident and proud of themselves and getting them stepped out of their comfort zone to reach their next level in their personal health and fitness goals. As a coach on Team Empower, we run and manage our own businesses. With that being said, we utilize Beachbody's workout programs and products, which we'll get into those in a little bit, to help our customers reach their goals. We do not just sell products. We do not just push products on people. We're here to encourage people to keep going when things get tough, and that's something that our team is very proud of. The amazing thing is with this, as a coach, you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping other people. So this can be a fitness journey for you. This can be a fitness journey for other people, and together as a team, we can do really, really amazing things. It's been so, for me, rewarding, like I said, because for me, it was hard to stick to things. And I didn't have that support system at home that was checking in and, helping me to really, really get myself out of my comfort zone and push to the next level. So when I decided to become a coach, it was really important for me to be able to give other people the support that I felt that I never had. So that's what's key. We're here to help people find their healthy formula with fitness, nutrition, and support. And how we go about doing that is through what we call a challenge group. Brittany, did you want to dive into challenge groups?
Yeah, I totally switched it up on us, but that's what we do, guys. We just roll with it sometimes. So yeah, I'll talk about challenge groups. Basically, a challenge group is an online accountability group, which is awesome because we can reach so many more people than if we were doing this in person. It's hard to gather a lot of people and all do something with our busy schedules and busy lives and everything. So a challenge group is centered around workout programs, nutrition tools, meal plans, but the biggest part about it is the support and accountability that comes with a challenge group. To form habits, you have to be doing consistent actions over time. And this is what challenge groups are all about. It's about building a habit that's going to be sustainable and stick with you so that you don't have to worry in the future about your health. It's helping build those habits now so that you can reap the benefits now, but also in the future. And these challenge groups are hosted in a separate app. So they're not on Facebook or anything because a lot of things can get lost in all the notifications on Facebook and everything like that. It's a separate app made by Beachbody, and you can easily log your workout, log your nutrition each day in there. And as coaches, we're able to see who is logging and who isn't, and we're able to better check in with people that way since we can easily see that. As coaches within the challenge group, we're also helping people stay motivated by sharing inspiring posts, sharing tips, healthy recipes, things like that, just so people are staying engaged and they see that other people are doing this as well and they're not just in it alone. Like I said, we do follow up with our challengers individually so that they have that extra push because some people really need that. I know that I did at first, but once you build the habit, you're going to be building others up who are doing the same thing, and then they're going to keep helping people do the same thing. So that's what's really awesome about challenge groups. It also just ensures that everyone is getting the most value out of all of the workout programs and the products or anything that they may be doing or using. Because that's really what we want to do. We want to add value as much as we can, and challenge groups are kind of the bread and butter of our business. That's where we get people results. That's where we get people feeling their best. So challenge groups have really just transformed my life, and I love paying that forward and helping others do the same. And what's really cool about challenge groups, and from a coach point of view, is that you're your own boss. So you kind of have free creative license to do whatever you want with your challenge group. There's no ABC formula. I mean, we have those if you want it, but you can get as creative as you want. A lot of people will do themed challenge groups, which can be really fun for people. It's really about making fitness more fun than just dragging yourself to the gym by yourself and hoping that it works out. So challenge groups have been completely transformative for so many people, and we love sharing that with people. So to talk about a different aspect of the business, well, not a different, kind of goes hand in hand with the fitness programs and the meal plans and challenge groups. Natalie's going to tell you a little bit about Shakeology, which is our daily dose of dense nutrition, which has really transformed my health, and I know it has Natalie's. So take it away, Nat.
Awesome. So like Brittany mentioned, the product that we as Beachbody coaches are something that we are fully supportive of, the product that we use to get our lives and our nutrition and our everything within our fitness programs right is Shakeology. With that being said, Shakeology is a healthy way to get the dense nutrition that your body needs and craves that you may not be getting from the rest of your diet. It's a superfood shake that also contains a lot of globally harvested ingredients. I eat healthy 80% of the time. But as we all know, everyone has their slip ups. Everyone has that where you try to, keep that balance in your life. 80% healthy, 20% get your glass of wine, have your cheese, whatever you like. I love wine and cheese, and so does Brittany, so I had to bring it up. But Shakeology is kind of the missing link to fill the slip ups in your diet. We all have those, but when you drink one of these shakes every single day, it kind of makes up for the areas that you're not as proud of. You may not be getting all the nutrition that you're supposed to be getting in your diet if you're going out and eating at, fancy restaurants, drinking extra wine, whatever it may be. Anything that you're doing in your diet that you consider a slip up, which I'm sure everyone has those, Shakeology kind of fills the gap on that. So for me personally, I drink one every single morning. I usually drink it directly after my workout. They are a ton of different flavors. They come in vegan, they come in regular. We have a ton of different recipes. These pictures on here are actually recipes from our Beachbody blog. So there are tons of ways to make your Shakeology your meal. You can use it as a meal replacement. You can use this and drink this just as a post-workout superfood protein shake. It'll definitely help you. It helps benefit your overall health. It can also help you lose weight, curb the junk food cravings, and give you healthy energy to power you through your days. Plus, it's delicious. It tastes like a treat. And it definitely helps you to get the best results from all the workout programs that you are doing. Me personally, it's changed the game as far as my nutrition goes, as far as my results go. Like I mentioned in my story in the beginning, I kind of have just been going and doing the things that people say you're supposed to be doing when it comes to your fitness journey. But since I started drinking the Shakeology, I've noticed a difference. Something for me personally, I've always struggled with very bad stomach aches after I eat, and it's been something that I struggled with for years, and no doctor could really figure this out. And as soon as I was drinking these shakes every single day for 2 solid months, it's gone. The stomach aches are gone. It's truly helped change me as far as I can go out to dinner now and order something at dinner and not feel like I'm going to get sick because my stomach hurts so bad afterwards. So it really does transform your life. And as coaches, this is something that we do. We are people that are going to not push a product, but we need to practice what we preach. So we drink our shakes every single day. We encourage our challengers to do so. We encourage people to have fun with them, to mix it up, but to really see the results in your fitness journey. These shakes are, like I said, a game changer. So I think it's super important that I explain what the Shakeology is for us and what it's done for us. And Brittany can also relate on that. She's been drinking it a little bit longer than I have. I'm almost to my year mark. So I'm super excited. And even with this most recent program that I'm doing, Shakeology really has been, I would say, 80% of the reason why I'm seeing the results that I'm seeing.
That's awesome. And to go off of that, Natalie, I love what you said about how it really does fill the gaps in your diet. And, we all have those slip ups, but even more so if you're watching this and you are a person who you're just amazing and you can eat clean all the time, more power to you. But I can pretty much guarantee that there's still nutrients that you're missing just because they're not grown here on our soil, because our soil cannot produce these superfoods. They're actually globally harvested, like Natalie said. And chances are you're not getting ashwagandha in your daily diet. And that's just one of the many superfoods within Shakeology. And there are so much more. And if you have specific questions about Shakeology, please ask us. We're happy to answer them. I could go on forever, but you're not here to watch a webinar on Shakeology. So please ask us questions, because it really is one of the most powerful tools in my personal health journey, Natalie's too, as well as in our coaching business. So please don't hesitate to ask questions, because we could go on and on. Nat, do you want to go into talking about how we make money as coaches now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you guys are probably sitting here watching this, you're probably thinking it's too good to be true. How do these girls get to work out, have an amazing support as far as the community goes, and also, you know, build their dream life and make an income by doing this? The first thing that I do want to say, you know, as a coach, you do have to be motivated. You do have to have a drive to work. You do have to want to see the bigger picture of things. And that's why you always want to paint out the vision of your life. For me personally, when I joined this business, it was not to make extra money. Has the extra money done amazing things for my life and for my goals and for some of the things that I'm trying to check off of my list before age 30? Yes, 100%. But you have to know that in order to see results in any business or any job, you have to put in the work. So I just wanted to get that out there before I kind of go into, you know, there are two ways that we make money as a coach. The first one, you make a 25% commission on all of the products and programs that are sold from your personal business center. So what that means is anytime that you help one person and you get someone into a challenge group, you are making a 25% commission off of whatever program or product or challenge pack that they decide to purchase. Pretty simple. The second way that you make money is by building a team. Once you start to build a team, that's when you start to take the next step in this business, and that's where you are start to be awarded with what's called Team Cycle Bonus. That is something that is a game changer as far as how you start to build your business and how you start to see the big picture of your vision that could be down the road as far as what you want with your coaching journey. As coaches, though, me and Brittany are here, and your coach is here, whoever sent you to this webinar. Whatever you decide to do in this business is your choice. If you want to walk, your coach is going to walk with you. If you want to run and take off and just start doing big things with this business, we're going to run with you. So just know that the support is here from us and from your coach or whoever sent you to this webinar. And everything that you need to do and need to learn as far as how to succeed in this business, we're here to give that to you. Something else I wanted to mention, for me and for Brittany, both of us are part-time coaches. So we both have full-time jobs. And like I said, I didn't come into this business with the mindset of I need to make so much money because I can't survive. No, I have a good income. Brittany makes good money. I came into this business because I wanted to help people feel the way I felt when I joined. And when I did my first workout program, and when I started drinking my shakes, and when I started to see myself transform mentally, that's why I wanted to do this. And in that happening, now I'm able to bring in a lot of extra money every single month on top of what I'm already bringing in with my full-time job. You know, being able to have a second stream of income with this business has been super rewarding for me. The extra money is honestly starting to change my life. I'm going to have my student loans paid off, hopefully in the next year and a half, which probably was something that was pretty far down the road for me in all reality before I started this business. I love to travel. My goal is to travel 4 times a year, as you can see on the screen here. I'm starting to see and be able to paint a picture of what my future looks like from the extra money that's coming in from this side business that I hope one day to turn into a full-time job. Hopefully that house on there on the screen is where I'm living and my boat's going to be on there. But the reality is, if you put in the hard work and you see the vision for this business, there's a potential to build that dream life that you really want. You can become mentally strong, physically strong, build some amazing friendships that I didn't think was possible to build from an online business. So many cool things have transformed from this business, and money is one of the cool things. And yes, if you have a vision to live in a mansion on the beach, you're going to need money to do that. But how you get to make that money is how much effort you put in and how much you believe in yourself and how much you believe in your team. Because I'm starting to see how much my life will change from this business. And like I said, in the next 6 to 8 months, maybe a year, hopefully this is my full-time job and I am able to fund my life and do the things that I want to do and not check into a 9 to 5 job every day, because I will have financial freedom because of the hard work that I'm putting in and the way I'm helping people help other people as well. So it's not about the money. It's about your passion, what you want. It's not about selling products. It truly is about mentally and physically transforming yourself so well that it shines off on other people and people want to join you. That's it. It truly is an amazing thing. I guess I can go on forever, but you guys don't need to listen to me talk about my vision board. I should have just posted it in there. But point is, there's a lot of opportunity within this business to make a second stream of income, to make it a full-time income if that's something that you want to do in the future. So that's a little touch on the money, how to make it, how it's important, how it can change your life. And I think that's all I'll go into on how we make money for right now. I think Brittany, if you wanted to talk about how we get started. So you've heard us talk about what we do as coaches, how we run challenge groups, how we drink our shakes, how my life and Brittany's life has transformed completely. We're in the best shape of our lives. Thank you to Beachbody programs that we can do from home, from the extra money that we're bringing in to do the things that we love. Brittany's planning a wedding. She's good to have an awesome dream wedding and, probably do extra things that she wouldn't have been able to do without this business. So I'll let Brittany talk to you guys about how to get started if this is something that is intriguing to you and you envision your life and you see amazing things for yourself and other people. Brittany, it's all you.
Thanks. That was awesome. I second everything that Natalie said right there. I could go on and on too. So please, if you have specific questions about the income potential and what this income is doing for us and what work we've put in to get to this point, please let us know. We're happy to answer those questions. But if you are someone who is looking to grow and help others along the way while building something for yourself, I'm sure you want to know how to get started. So the first step would be to get you into our next challenge group so you can experience it all for yourself. You can see what the workouts are about. You can see how the meal plans work, how you like Shakeology and the effect it can have on how you feel and your results. And the way we would sign you up is for you to sign up with a challenge pack, which includes all of those things. And the total sign-up cost is $160, and that gets you an entire year of access to every workout Beachbody has. So that's everything from 21-day fix, old ones like P90X, Insanity Max 30, the newest one, 80-day obsession, all different kinds. There's seriously hundreds of them. So you're set for a year. It's basically like Netflix for fitness. So you're going to get that. You're going to get your first month of Shakeology, which is usually $130 before shipping and taxes. So for $30 more, you can get all the workouts and everything. It's an amazing deal. You're also going to get access to the challenge group, the support of the team, and access to your new coach training. So there's no separate sign-up fee to be a coach, no separate business starter fee. That's all waived if you sign up with a challenge pack, which you would need to start your business successfully anyway, because you would have everything that you're also going to help people with. So you can get a first-hand account of what it's doing for you and then share that with others. And then additionally, signing up as a coach gives you a unique opportunity to invite friends and family to join you right away, because you're going to be doing something that you're really excited about and trying something new. And your friends and family, if you tell them about it, they're going to be like, that sounds pretty cool. I want to do that with you. There's always that option. So that's a really cool way to get started. Natalie signed up as a coach, and she had a lot of success in the beginning because of that approach. I didn't sign up as a coach. I was a challenger first, which there's nothing wrong with that. But in hindsight, I wish I had signed up as a coach, because I think I could have gotten a lot more people involved right away, because there was a lot of people being interested at first about what I was doing, but I was just sending them to my coach because I wasn't a coach yet. So it's a really exciting thing to get signed up right as a coach. But if you do have any questions, please let the coach who invited you to this webinar know. If you're ready to jump in now, all you have to do is let the coach who invited you know, and they can get you set up with a link just to sign up and get involved in that next challenge group, and we can contact you with next steps. But like I said, any additional questions, we are happy to answer. So please do not hesitate. There are no dumb questions. Believe me, we've heard them all, and I've asked dumb questions, so there are really no dumb questions. We're here to help, and we would love to have you join Team Empower as we grow our amazing tribe, and we would love to have you be a part of that, because like Natalie said, you're watching this because we saw something in you that connected us, and we think that you would really vibe well with our team, and you can grow with us and do amazing things just as our team is already doing. So thank you for taking the time to watch this, and please feel free to reach out to your coach with any follow-up questions you have. Do you have anything else, Natalie?
No, I don't think so. Just, like Brittany said, thanks for watching this video, and just know that there's something special about you if you were given the opportunity to join this team. So take what you just learned from this, think about it, reach out to your coach with any other questions, but hopefully we'll see you guys on Team Empower soon.
Yes, thanks guys.